In this video, I'm not only going to tell about 104 satellites but also about something interesting history and future plans of ISRO. Let's start our episode. Hi guys, this is Teja and welcome to my YouTube channel. India successfully launched 104 satellites into space. When we had it, we felt proud and happy for it. But sometimes, some launches fail, and for that we criticize Indian scientists and also we talk about Indian system. And some people compare with other countries. Success and failures are common in every department and in our life also. As I promise, I will give every information about 104 satellites which were successfully launched. Before that, I am going to tell about the history of ISRO. Why I am telling this? Because as we go forward, we must remember our history. And I'm not gonna tell all the history because it will take too much of time. So, I will highlight some important points that every Indian must remember. We all know that Vikram Sarabhai is the father of Indian space program. In early stages, ISRO was called as Indian National Committee for Space Research. It was established in 1962 by the efforts of independent India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and his close head and scientist Vikram Sarabhai. As we all know that, our first satellite was Aryabhatta, which was launched by Soviet Union on 19 April 1975. Before that, our first rocket was launched from Tumba by Vikram Sarabhai, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and with a young team of engineers. Here I am going to give a brief description because many people told that first step is harder. During its initial days, it was very hard for ISRO as well. Due to some scientific reasons, Vikram Sarabhai selected Tumba for rocket launching. But our organization did not have any laboratory and workshop in Tumba. So that Vikram Sarabhai asked help Bishop owner to help him. The bishop owner asked Tumba people to give church for the science mission. Therefore, the people accepted it and government built another church for them. After people accepted, the bishop home was quickly converted into office. Church became a workshop and cattle sheds served as storage houses and laboratories. Due to some little funding and few facilities and handful of love, young Indian scientists began assembling their first rocket. In Tumba, there was no canteen, so they had to walk or bicycle every day to railway station for their breakfast or dinner. For them, there was no holidays and weekends. Back then, even rocket pods and payloads are transported by bullock carts and bicycle to the launch pad. By seeing this, many countries laughed at us and criticized us. But after all efforts, our first rocket was launched on 21st November 1963 successfully. And on that day, India entered into space organization. After that, we all know the success and failures of ISRO rockets. This history makes me proud and inspiration. That's why I'm telling you this. Now, let's jump into topic. ISRO's 39th flight PSLV-C-37, which took off from the first launch pad at the Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota on 15 February 2017 at 9:28 am. ISRO scientists used the XL variant, the most powerful rocket earlier used in the ambitious Chandrayaan and during the Mars orbital mission. Among 104 satellites, 3 satellites belong to India and 96 are US and 1 satellite each from Switzerland, Israel, Kazakhstan, the UAE and Netherlands. Together, the 104 satellites atop the PSLV weigh about 1380 kg. Indian satellites are Cartosat-2, INS-1A and INS-1B. The Cartosat-2, which is primarily loaded as a mass of 714 kg, it will provide remote sensing services useful for cartographic applications, urban and rural applications. Besides for coastal land use and regulation, road networking monitoring, water distribution and many more other uses. INS-1A, it carried 2 payloads including surface bidirectional reflectance, distribution radiation function. In simple words, it will take readings of the reflectance of different surface features due to sun albedo and some other uses. Its liftoff mass is 8.4 kg with mission life of 6 months. INS-1B, it is also carried 2 payloads with Earth Exosphere Lyman Alpha Analyzer. It reached a terrestrial exospheric line of sight neutral atomic hydrogen Lyman Alpha flags. It means, in simple words, it registers the change in exospheric due to neutral atomic hydrogen. It also makes deep space observation. Its liftoff mass is 9.7 kg with mission life of 6 months. United States 96 satellites. Here I am going to tell one thing. Many people thought that the satellites from US were government satellites, but they were not. They were from private company. There are 2 private companies from America that deal with ISRO to launch their satellites. Among 96 satellites, 88 satellites from Planet Inc. These satellites called as DOVE. These DOVE satellites collectively known as Flock 3P. These satellites comprise remote sensing nanosatellites that will image Earth every day. Another 8 nanosatellites from Lemur. After its successful project with ISRO in 2015, San Francisco-based startup Spear Global Inc. launched 8 Lemur 2 nanosatellites. These satellites are part of constellation satellites that track the ships in the sea. Netherlands PEASSS. The PASSS means Piezoelectric Assisted Smart Satellite Structure. It is a 3 kg technology demonstration nanosatellite from the Netherlands. It is a European space project in the FP7 framework. The objective of the PASSS project is to develop, manufacture, test and quality of a smart structure, which combine next generation sensor for automatically improved pointing accuracy and power generation. Switzerland's DIDO-2. The DIDO-2 is a 4.2 kg microgravity research nanosatellite built by Space Pharma. It is founded by the former heads of Israeli intelligence and satellite units from Switzerland. The objective of a DIDO-2 is a platform for conducting biochemical and physical experiments in microgravity, allowing scientists to investigate phenomena that are normally obstructed by the gravity on Earth. Israel BGU-SAT. BGU-SAT is the Israeli's academic first nanosatellite weighing 4.3 kg, built by the Ben Gurion University in association with Israel's aerospace industries. Kazakhstan's Al-Farabi-1. Al-Farabi-1 is a 20 CubeSat weighing 1.7 kg, built by students of Al-Farabi Kazakh National University. The satellite is built as an educational mission with a secondary mission to work out uplink and downlink, ADCS mission algorithms and testing of self-made components. UAE Naif-1. Naif-1 weighing 1.1 kg UAE first CubeSat mission aiming to make space technology more accessible to UAE universities. It was built by Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center, Dubai. Around the world, many people thought that why these countries have selected ISRO over SpaceX and NASA for launching their satellites. This is because ISRO's PSLV-C-37 cost nearly $15 million, that is 10 crores. But in SpaceX offer the same service for roughly around $60 million, that is 40 crores. NASA used to spend upward of $100 million, that is 66 crores, thus making India offer the most cost-effective for sending satellites into space amongst all space-capable nations. Now, the future plans of ISRO. There are some more forthcoming launches like SARC, NISR, etc. But I'm gonna tell only about future extraterrestrial exploration. Number 1. Chandrayaan-2. It will be launched on India's geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle GSLV Mk2 in 2018. This will include an orbiter and land rover module. Number 2. Mangalyaan-2. The next Mars mission will be likely launched in 2018 in March. This will weigh 7 times more than the first mission. Number 3. Solar Exploration Program. ISRO plans to carry out a mission to the Sun by the year 2019-20. The probe is named as Aditya-1 and weighs about 400 kg. Number 4. Venusian Orbiter Mission. ISRO is working on sending a probe to Venus, the second planet and possibly the most hostile in our solar system. Number 5. Jupiter Exploration. After the launch to Venus, ISRO will focus on the Jupiter. This will take 26 months to travel from Earth to Jovian orbit of Jupiter. Sorry, I won't tell all the information about ISRO's future plans because it will take more time. What we learn from the history of ISRO is that determination, perseverance, passion and purpose makes any organization or person achieve success. And don't listen to what other people talk. Just focus on your goal. I hope you have enjoyed the video and you learned something from this video. If you like the video, hit the like button and share it. Feel free to comment and subscribe to my channel. And again, thanks for watching.